Thank you for staying with us. It's time for our art display, and we've got a wonderful and remarkable sculptor in the house, Adebayo Akinwole. He's a remarkable sculptor whose public works like the iconic Fela and Nikolakbo Kuti statue and the Moremi statue have immortalized moments and figures in Nigerian history. It is great to have you, sir. You are welcome.
I'm pleased to be here.
Wow. Let's talk about how did you start as a sculptor? Talk to us about your career, the beginning.
I grew up in Ile-Ife Palace.
Wow.
Yeah. During the reign of my maternal grandfather, Onyadiso Jajiremi, who established a museum then in Ife. And then that museum housed the famous Olokun head of Balufam, Lajua, all those beautiful sculptures, Moremi, Ore. So that was where I grew up. The inspiration started from there. And as a young boy then, I am very passionate about art. Then I have my grandmother who was always encouraged me when she discovered that I am passionate about art.
So, and how did it, when she encouraged you and all of that, how exactly did you start? Did you have formal training for it, or did you just start piecing things together by yourself and kick off like from there?
Yes. Naturally, I just love doing things on my own.
Okay.
So, in my own primary school, secondary school, I always trying to do some things. Then, later in life, I joined my hero, my mentor, the late Professor Adebayo Baba.
Okay.
Who actually saved me to be a professional.
Wonderful. Now let's talk about some of these artworks that we are seeing here on the screen here. I see some beautiful artworks here. Who's this? This with the guitar and this one. These are what is the medium that these are done with?
They are done in fiberglass.
Fiberglass.
Yes.
Is it the same medium
same
as
material?
This one? It seems it's your medium of preference. You like fiberglass.
Yes, I can produce in cement. I can produce in POP, plaster of Paris.
Okay.
Yes, but because fiberglass is durable and it is easy to move about.
Okay.
That is why to satisfy the client and the customer, so I normally do work in fiberglass.
Because the other ones can be heavy, because that's one thing about sculptures.
Yes, they can be heavy, but fiberglass is not heavy.
It's not heavy, exactly.
So, the buyers can move it around.
Okay.
Yes.
Right. This sculpture we have here, talk to us about it. What's it titled and who is this?
This is motherhood, Abiyamo.
Abiyamo, motherhood.
Yes.
What is the story you're trying to tell with this?
I am just trying to show the beauty of womanhood.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful, wonderful. Now, what does it take to put it, because, you know, this apart from appreciation of the arts, like sculpting is something that requires, you have to be quite strong because there's quite a lot of hard work that is quite involved in sculpting and putting it together.
Yes.
How long does it take to put a piece like this together? What's the process? Talk us through the process.
The process starts from clay modeling.
Okay.
Then, after clay modeling, then they take a negative mold. The negative mold can be transferred to cement, POP, fiberglass, and so on and so forth. Yeah.
Okay, and then once you're done with that and all of that, putting the final things together and all of that, is it very hard work, like physically? Is it more strenuous physically than, you know, how strenuous can it be physically?
It is strenuous because it took a lot of time. It takes a lot of time. It takes a lot of procedure. And then it takes a lot of, let me say, patience and endurance.
Wonderful.
Yes.
If you were not doing this, would you be doing any other thing else? What does art do to you when you create art?
I have never engaged in anything in my life except art. I started in the palace. I started in the palace. And then most of my classmates in the school, they will testify to me that I always engage myself in art.
How do you feel when you create art?
I feel so great. I feel satisfied. I feel fulfilled.
Fulfilled, exactly. How is the, apart from, I know now if you live growing up in the palace, people there appreciate art more.
Yes.
Let's talk about the general public. How is the appreciation for art as such?
Not everybody appreciate art. Not everybody. The people that appreciate art see art as part of furniture in the house. Part of furniture in the house. And to appreciate art, you need to have a sense of artistic intellect in yourself.
Exactly. So that thing has to be there inside you.
Inside you.
A little bit.
Yes.
And for somebody who wants to be an artist, sculpting or any other form of art, what words can you pass to somebody to, what do they need to be an artist, to learn how to sculpt and all of that?
The first of all, it is 100% patient.
Patience. That's
Yes.
the number one. That's the one thing that
Yes. Because you are bringing something within yourself. It takes a lot of patience, then a lot of endurance and commitment, dedication, determination.
Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you so much, sir. It's been a pleasure, and I hope this has encouraged some people. These are beautiful works, and I hope people appreciate them more.
Thank you very much.
It has encouraged people more, and of course, people can learn to be what they want to be. Thank you so much. It was a pleasure.